Property confidence is low. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.heise here, and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee and let's have a look at this article from realestate.com.au discussing how Australians are unsure about making their property or home dreams a reality. Now, I'm flabbergasted, really. Of course, confidence is low in property, and is this just going to be a fluff piece that's teaching you how to get into property, giving you helpful advice about how to get into property, or will it generate some FOMO? I mean, it's sensible to be unsure, to be taking your time now. Think about it. Look at the economy. Is it just the news that I'm consuming? Is it just the concerns I have? Are some people really so far removed from what's going on that they think now is the perfect time to jump in? But let me know in the comments, because I don't understand. Maybe it's just my exposure. Maybe it's just the industry I'm in. Maybe it's different when you're a small business owner and you've seen the ups and downs, and you're thinking months. Could that be it? Because you're thinking months ahead. Okay, what's coming up next quarter? What's coming up at the end of the year? How are we tracking there? What's in the pipeline? Could that be the difference? Maybe, I guess. So many people live week to week, live hand to mouth. It's why Centrelink queues just shot up instantly. No one had any reserves. And even if you have a reserve, you're apparently punished. We'll have to see, everyone. So, more than half of Australians are unsure how to make their home dreams a reality. More than half of Australians are looking for help with their real estate goals because they don't feel confident enough in the market as it stands. According to a survey conducted by leading mortgage broker Aussie, 54% of us want guidance with property and finance. Honestly, I think more people need guidance with finance and property. I think so. That makes a lot of sense. I wouldn't go to Aussie for it. They'd have a complete vested interest. But it shows you that, there's no education at school about finance or business. I remember they in high school, they asked us all to do a survey, and I was the only one that wanted advice on accounting or doing taxes or things. It just shows you the cool person I am. In a further indication of the uncertainty resulting from the pandemic, 42% of the 1,000 people questioned in Aussie's survey, uncertainty around COVID, want to take advantage of the current conditions of the real estate market but don't know how to. Well, perhaps wait till we start seeing forced sales materialize. That could be a way to take advantage of it. There's no rush. This is the thing. FOMO encourages you to make stupid decisions in any investment, in anything in life, really. And we've all done it. If you're so angelic that you've never made a stupid decision or mistake, you've probably had a really boring life. Probably not that exciting to talk about. The survey underlines the intense interest in the property market despite the pandemic. Well, we're property obsessed here in Australia. We are property obsessed. I think that goes without saying. Aussie Chief Customer Officer David Smith says the result is missed opportunities, unrealized goals for potential home buyers. Oh, there we go. There's the FOMO, everyone. There's the FOMO. You think this is a paid article by Aussie? In a market which sees property prices across Australia's capital cities continuing to fall, interest rates remain the lowest on record, a range of refinancing options, access to lender cashback incentives, this feels like a paid article, and a range of government initiatives and grants available, there are many opportunities for both first home buyers and home owners to secure their goals, he said, and to get brokers a nice cream. Broking is an interesting game. It really is. I looked into getting into it. I think it'd be something that'd be fun. And you build up a book of people and just get trailing money coming in forever, or until the life of the loan. That's an asset then. You could sell that on to other people. It's crazy. I seriously went and looked at doing a course for it. But then it was all the political correct stuff in it. I couldn't do it. Maybe I should look at it again. It can't be hard, can it? It can't be hard. But that's the thing. If you're fair to the people, I'd probably be terrible at saying, guys, just wait, call me in 6 months' time. I probably wouldn't be very good at it. The home hunters are looking for expert advice is illustrated by the fact that 36% of those surveyed said they were more receptive to speaking to a broker about their property plans because of the pandemic. On the ground, sales agents and buyers agents say property seekers have more questions about the property market and what is going on than they ever had. The research again highlighted the spotlight the pandemic has put on our home situation and our reimagining of what we want. More than 1 in 5, 22% of those surveyed, said their property goal is more important now than before the pandemic restrictions, and more than 1 in 4, 26%, said their housing plans had accelerated because of the pandemic. In order to gain more confidence as a home buyer, property expert Andrew Winter, co-host of Love It or Listed Australia and Selling Houses Australia on Foxtel's Lifestyle channel. I'm glad I don't get pay TV. I never understood it. Suggest starting at your lender to get the big picture of what you can and can't afford before you start looking. He then suggests you spend at least 6 weeks familiarizing yourself with the market and ensuring you have a strategic approach before making a move. And I'm here saying 6 months. I'm doing it wrong. Winter also says buyers are better off avoiding off-market purchases and that commissioning a buyer's agent is an avenue worth exploring. COVID changing our financial habits. It's not surprising then that a Finder survey has discovered 63% of Aussies, around 12 million of us, have changed their financial habits since the pandemic hit in mid-March. Yeah, would you need a survey for that? Okay, I guess. I mean, let us know. Have your financial habits changed? Have they changed? Because, well, honestly, ours probably haven't. We've been, bulk buying before it was cool. Well, actually, no. Instead of buying a half beast, I ordered a whole beast. So I paid double. I got double the amount of meat. And Rachel's killing me because it's taking us so long to process. She's making a video of it, actually. And it's going to be a long one. Or she'll have to edit it all. But probably that I bought double what we normally would just, well, because I want to have the stock of food. I want to have the reserve just in case. Just in case prices go up. Graham Cook, Insights Manager. So yes, I'm one of those 63% whose buying habits have changed. I'm helping the economy, buying double the beef. There you go. Do your part. Do your part. It's probably, I didn't have to pay it. Don't worry, guys. Oh, what? Actually, I saw something. I heard something. That's it. I heard something on a YouTube advert because I'm painting walls and things. I'm listening to things, and an advert came up, and it was. Oh, Captain Seuss. Some retail shop here in Australia. And they go, we've got great discounts. Get an additional 5% off if you use Afterpay. If you use Afterpay. So, there you go. They're pushing the Afterpay. Afterpay is really pushing to get people hooked on that first purchase. That first opportunity. You should be getting a discount if you don't use Afterpay. If you don't use it. Because Afterpay costs them money. So what do you think, guys? I mean, maybe we have to look at the share of Afterpay. That would have been an IPO to get into. Graham Cook, Insight Manager at Finder, said homeowners could be looking at new ways to increase their income. Exactly. With such an unprecedented future ahead, you should be doing all you can to shore up your finances now to avoid running into trouble later on. Property owners with a spare room or a studio out back could consider renting it out to make some extra money to put towards their mortgage. Well, we've seen that happen. Family members are coming together, they're consolidating to save money. I mean, it's what we've done here. Rachel's sister, she's paying rent, but she's also getting fed. She's getting a good chunk of the beef, and she has to help pack it all away, which is good, cost effective. Having more mouths to feed is cheaper in the long run if you're all working together. Although I have had to upgrade the internet. So, for shorter-term rentals, you could consider putting your place up on Airbnb. Really? While travel between states is off the cards for the foreseeable future, there are a number of Aussies itching to travel within their own state. So auctions continue to perform well. Australia's real estate market as a whole continues to perform well despite the pandemic. According to CoreLogic in Sydney this week, there were 697 auctions scheduled. This is up on last week's 668, well up on 503 this time last year. Despite level 4 lockdown restrictions, there are 235 auctions planned for Melbourne, an increase on 191. Across the smaller cities, said, CoreLogic says there seem to be more auctions held this week, with the exception of Hobart, or there's hardly any in Hobart. So there we have it, everyone. There we have it. What do you think? Is this a supplied article? A bit of FOMO there? Are you not sure what to do? I mean, there is some good advice here. Get your finances under control. If you've got spare rooms, look at ways of renting it out, looking at ways to make money. Prepare and plan. As always, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you're a fan and want to support the content I create here, there are a few ways you can. You can join us on YouTube or Patreon. You can support us using our affiliate links at Amazon, eBay, Independent Reserve, or Kucoin. You can buy merch from HeiseSays, use Gold Pass from the Perth Mint, or support us via PayPal. Take care, have a great day, and I will see you all in the next episode.